Welcome back to the show, everyone. I'm Noah, and today I'm thrilled to be joined by a truly insightful guest, Eloise.
Thanks for having me, Noah. It's wonderful to be here.
Eloise, you're an expert in early childhood education and development, and today we're diving into a topic that might seem simple on the surface, but holds immense power: how creative activities and community shape our children.
It's a fascinating area, Noah. We often underestimate the profound impact of hands-on engagement and the environment around a child.
Indeed. When we think about something like origami, for instance, it's often seen as just a craft, but our research suggests it's far more than that. How does something as straightforward as folding paper actually spark curiosity and develop imagination in children?
It's quite remarkable. That transformation from a flat square into a bird or a flower truly captivates young minds. Each fold is a step in a process, building not just a model, but also fostering creativity and problem-solving skills as they anticipate the next outcome.
That makes perfect sense. And it's not just about individual development, is it? The idea of building social skills and encouraging cooperativeness through group activities also comes to mind, echoing that old proverb, it takes a village to raise a child.
Absolutely. When children work together on a project, they learn to share, communicate, and support each other. It's a microcosm of community building, where every participant contributes to a shared goal, reinforcing those vital social connections.
That's a powerful image, Eloise, a microcosm of community building. It really highlights how play isn't just about fun, but about developing crucial life skills. But this brings up a common dilemma for parents and educators: the perceived tension between study and play. How do we find that ideal balance for a child's holistic development?
It's a question that comes up constantly, Noah. On one hand, studying provides children with essential knowledge, discipline, and skills that are undeniably vital for future success and navigating modern society. It builds that foundational knowledge.
Right, the academic rigor, the discipline. It's often seen as the direct path to opportunities in a successful career.
Exactly. It instills responsibility and aids personal growth. Many would argue that while play offers relaxation, it should ultimately be secondary to the serious business of studying to create a strong future foundation.
I can certainly see that perspective, but then there's the equally compelling argument for the importance of play. What are the key points there?
Well, play is where natural activity and creativity truly blossom in children. It's not just about physical health, it's crucial for mental well-being, reducing stress, and fostering those teamwork and communication skills we just discussed.
So it's not just about letting off steam, but actively building cognitive and social muscles.
Precisely. For younger children especially, play is how they learn. It sparks curiosity and imagination, which are the bedrock of creative thinking and problem solving. Too much studying without that outlet can actually lead to a dislike for learning altogether.
That's a critical point. A lack of motivation can derail even the most rigorous academic plan. So, if both are so important, how do we avoid the pitfalls of an imbalanced focus? What are the long-term impacts if a child is either solely studying or solely playing?
An exclusive focus on studying can lead to significant stress, burnout, and a loss of intrinsic motivation. Children might excel academically but struggle with social skills or emotional regulation. Conversely, solely playing without any structured learning can result in insufficient knowledge acquisition, making it harder to adapt to formal education later on.
It sounds like a recipe for either a very stressed, isolated child or one who struggles to keep up academically. So the ideal really is that balanced approach.
Absolutely. A balanced approach is paramount for holistic development. It's about integrating both, not seeing them as opposing forces. Think about how teachers and parents can spark curiosity, for instance.
That's a great segue. How can we actively encourage curiosity and imagination, especially when we're trying to balance it with academic demands?
Reading books, for one, is incredibly powerful. Stories are fantastic for sparking imagination. Engaging in art classes or even just creative play at home allows children to explore ideas without rigid boundaries. It's about creating an environment where questions are encouraged and exploration is celebrated.
So it's not just about structured lessons, but also about providing the tools and space for children to discover on their own terms. I wonder, how can modern educational systems better integrate play into learning rather than treating them as separate entities?
That's a challenge many educators are grappling with. Project-based learning, for example, allows children to explore academic concepts through hands-on, often collaborative activities that feel like play. Outdoor classrooms, or even just incorporating movement and games into lessons can make a huge difference.
That makes a lot of sense. It's about making learning an active, engaging experience rather than a passive one. And I imagine cultural differences play a role here too, in how much emphasis is placed on study versus play.
They absolutely do. Some cultures traditionally place a much higher emphasis on academic achievement from a very young age, sometimes at the expense of unstructured play. Others have a more integrated approach. Understanding these differences can offer valuable insights into what works best.
It's a complex issue with no single right answer, but the core message seems to be that both study and play are indispensable. Eloise, this has been incredibly insightful. Thank you for shedding light on such a vital aspect of childhood development. It really feels like we've come full circle from the simple act of folding paper and origami sparking curiosity all the way to understanding the profound impact of balancing structured study with the freedom of play.
Indeed, Noah, it's about recognizing that every interaction, every activity contributes to building a child's world, both individually and within their community. It's never just one thing.
And that idea of a microcosm of community building through group activities, as you put it, really stuck with me. It highlights how early experiences shape not just skills, but also character and social connection.
Absolutely. When we nurture curiosity and provide opportunities for both focused learning and imaginative play, we're not just educating children, we're empowering them to become well-rounded, resilient individuals who can thrive in any environment.
It's a powerful reminder that the art of growth truly lies in nurturing minds and building communities, as our show title suggests. It's not an either-or situation, but a beautiful integration.
Precisely. And I hope our listeners feel encouraged to look for those opportunities to integrate play and learning in their own homes and classrooms, fostering an environment where every child can flourish.
That's a wonderful sentiment to end on, Eloise. Your expertise has truly enriched our understanding today. Thank you so much for joining us.
My pleasure, Noah. It was a fantastic conversation.
And to all our listeners, remember that the journey of growth is continuous for both our children and ourselves. Keep exploring, keep questioning, and keep building those vital connections. You've been listening to The Art of Growth, Nurturing Minds, Building Communities. I'm Noah, and we'll catch you next time.